Hey guys, so it's the next day after the flood, and everything has gone back down in those little craters and stuff. It's a bit sunny outside, so that's why I'm wearing sunglasses. I know you guys never see me wear them. I don't wear sunglasses typically, but today my eyes are a little bit sensitive, so I'm just wearing them. But I think I can take them off now because I'm facing this way. Like, and these are kind of dirty anyway, like, because I never wear them. They've just been sitting in a little crater part of my car. So yeah, so today is like the aftermath of me posting my video about me being pregnant and stuff, and just, you know, crazy comments calling me a whore and all that stuff. But I was more focusing, you know, on the nice snaps and stuff, and people who actually went out of their way to comment beyond the video, like who were texting me and stuff like that. I mean, I thought that was really nice. So this morning, okay, so as you guys saw last night, my pregnancy test came back positive as me still being pregnant. So because my body hasn't caught up with what's going on, so I still have pregnancy hormones and all that stuff going on. I finally found the little like bag that they gave me when I was leaving the abortion clinic or whatever, and I have a prescription for birth control. So guys, the reason why I was not on birth control is because, like, I just was not having sex. Like, I had gone like 10 months without sex, and I had like a little bit of it, so it was like no reason for me to be on it like constantly or whatever. But yeah, I mean, we use protect, but anyway, I don't even feel the need to defend myself to people. But I think people are more, now that I'm in the situation, people are more opinionated and care about it, and are more, you know, than I am, because I'm in a situation. I can see that it's not as dramatic as it sounds. Like, I don't need to defend this. It's just is what it is, you know. And I know that I can be a little bit nonchalant, and I take things maybe not, you know, I don't take things as serious as I should. But this is just remarkable. People are really Neanderthals, and I am witnessing it like firsthand. Like, I knew people were stupid, but YouTube has opened my eyes to like a whole new level of fucking stupidity and ignorance. I mean, good God. This is why I stay off to myself. My God, people are stupid. Anyway, I'm headed to Walmart because they gave me this. Oh yeah, anyway, the whole point of this is my birth control. Okay, so I'm going over here to get this because maybe I can make my body kind of like not really pregnant anymore if I take some birth control. Because this morning I actually missed my outpatient. I was supposed to go to Dallas, but I just couldn't, because I just cannot get kicked out, and I don't care what anybody says. It is about the money for me. So there. You know, somebody was like, you know, you always get some money, blah, blah, blah. I know that. But right now, it's just not what I want. Like, isn't this America? Like, you know, that's the point. We can do whatever the hell we want. So she called me this morning. She was like, hey, are you coming? And I was like, no, I can't. I was stuck in the flood. No, to be honest, I'm pregnant. But couldn't say that. You know, well, my body is pregnant. Bitch, why do they park this way? Why do they park this way? I should go around, because she parked like an asshole. These fucking country bumpkins out here, they just park so fucking stupidly. Okay, phone person. Your feedback is very important. Fuck y'all. So I just was reading this. He said that I can get birth control really cheap for like $9 a month, apparently. So I'm gonna go in here and try to see if I can get some. I mean, the simple fact that I even feel weird going to go do this just shows how crazy America is. This should not be a weird thing for me. Like, I mean, it can be weird, but it shouldn't be something I should be ashamed of or feel like I have to whisper, you know? Bitch, I want birth control. Like, oh. Alright, so I just got my birth control prescription. Oh, he has the same car as my friend. Okay. I had a couple issues because at first I was like, I thought it was just something that you can go get, but he also gave me a birth control prescription with the with everything, so that was nice, you know. So I don't have to go to another doctor and go get this and go get that. It was only $9. So that was good. They were like, do you want to do a 3-month supply or a 1-month supply? So I just did a 1-month supply for right now. Because I want to see how I react to it. And I'm hoping I can get it down. The lady is going to call me back to reschedule my screening in Dallas. So yeah, I don't know if water can help with hormones and all that. I don't know. So I'm just going to drink a bunch of water, take my pills. I'm going to go pick it up in a few minutes. But, oh, something is itching my back so much. Every time I get into this car, it's like itching my back. Fuck. Anyway. Yeah, so, and then I just got like a buttload of bananas so I can make my smoothies and stuff for breakfast. I got like a few pounds of it. But they're not ripe. That's the only problem. Like, they're not like ripe bananas. Oh. Okay, fun fact about this Walmart. There used to be this really like sleazy guy that used to shop there, and he would always try to pick me up. Oh, shit. I forgot that I had a hair appointment in Austin. I've just been so busy. So yeah, and he would always try to like offer me like sex for money, and he was like being cheap about it. Like, look, I didn't even really like entertain him. It was just funny because he was like so unattractive and he was married. And you know, whenever guys are like married, unattractive, and broke, they try to make up, married, unattractive, broke, yeah. They try to make up like the most rules for you and, you know, your sex with him. So, you know, he like one day I saw him and I was like, no, I'm not interested. One day he saw me, he was like, and he saw me again, and I said, look, I'm not interested. Then the next day, I was like, you know what, this motherfucker, he keeps approaching me. Like, he would always come out of nowhere. He would come from, like, behind, on the side, and stuff. So, he's like, oh, you know, but we have to be very discreet, you know. Oh, my gosh. You know what they always say, like, you know, we gotta be discreet. This person sucks. Whoever's in front of me and driving fucking suck. I'm getting from behind these bitches. Yeah, he tried to offer me, he was like $75. I was like, if you don't get your toupee wearing bitch ass out of my face, like, get the hell out of my face. So anyway, I told him, look, I am not interested. And he was so scared. He was so scared I was gonna call. Like, fuck out of here. And then he had like the worst toupee ever. I don't even know what toupees really like. I don't really know how they work, but it was really bad. It was a different color too, and I don't know why men with toupees do that shit. Like, they always have a fucking toupee with 3 different colors. It's like, stop doing that. Stop it. Pick one color, pick one hair, you know, like, anyway, pick like one color scheme to go with. It'll be, you know, and it was so obvious. Whatever, who invented toupees? Shit. Okay, so yeah, now I'm headed to the bank to go bring my credit balance to a 0.1. I'm not gonna fill up that $2,000 limit one until they start reporting my credit. Like, when they report my credit, I'll do something. You know, I'll put the money on there. But until then, I'm just gonna fill up the one that is actually being reported to the credit bureaus, because at this point it looks like I barely have any credit. Like, it looks like I can't be offered anything, and that just sucks. Like, they are so quick to fucking, you know, put something bad on your credit, but as soon as you try to do something good, these motherfuckers drag it out. So yeah, I've made a couple complaints. I've called. I'm just tired of all of this. I'm so tired. Ugh. It's all just fake bull. You know what? This person is slow, so I'm gonna stay away from them. Oh, that house is so cute. Sometimes they be wanting too much for these houses. And I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out? Okay, so okay, so I've picked out the I know, like, this is totally off subject, but I just want to talk about it. So I picked out the patterns and stuff that I want. I know what kind of fabric I want, like the texture and everything, for the couple things that we're doing. And I'm scheduled an appointment with this place in Austin so I could start on the pattern making. The pattern making for the pattern, so that, because we're going to be sewing up the dresses and stuff, but I just need like a simple pattern to follow, and I need a good size chart, so they're going to help us do that. I am really excited, so excited. Just kidding. To do that. And yeah, today I'm wearing Tulle for ColourPop on my lips. Usually I'm wearing something dark, but today I just kind of opted. I'm always wearing Tulle. I didn't use a lip liner either, but and I didn't have no breakfast yet. I just don't have any appetite, like, and I think I've been kind of like losing weight, like, I don't know, but I've been feeling good. You know what? I absolutely hate this Capital One bank. I hate it. Like, hate it. It's really annoying because the people can sometimes just be like unnecessarily nasty. Like if you ask them, oh hey, can I get a deposit slip? Because, you know, they don't want to put deposit slips in there, you know what I mean? They get really, really just nasty about it. Oh, good, there's nobody in line. They like that because they can go a little bit faster. Like when there's people in line, that's when they start being kind of like a jerk to you. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I look so cute in the thing. See? Oops, you can't even see. Hold on. You guys can't even see it, but I look really, really cute. Whatever. I think I'm gonna go land shop a little bit by myself this time. Sometimes when I go with my mom, like, well, it's not that my mom, you know, she tries, guys. She really tries. But sometimes I just need like good energy with me, and she's just so like, what is that word? I think I'm looking.
Anything else I can do for you, Miss Arma?
That's
I don't even know how to say your last name.
Ogazi. It's just like it's spelled.
It's Ozzy.
Ogazi, like it's spelled.
Oh,
just very simple, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Bye bye. I don't know why people have a hard time saying Ogazi. I mean, I guess I get it. Okay, so I knew I should have bought more. I should have checked my balance before I left the house, so I could just. It's just kind of annoying. Like, I'm gonna come back because I'm a bit anal about this because this is kind of like a crucial month for me. Like, I need, number one, I have student loan debt to go pay off this week because I don't know what. I'm going the opposite way of the house. Does somebody live there? No fucking way. Okay, so I'm going the opposite way of the house because a couple things. I want to go see some land out here, but I have to make sure there's a flood because some of these places flood when it rains and stuff. I'm not feeling YouTube anymore, guys. It's so weird. I'm just not feeling it. Oh. I've been like just kind of like forcing myself to record lately. I'm just not in the mood anymore. I'm just not like excited about it anymore. And I have so much to talk about. It's not even like it's a creative funk. It's just not wanting to be there anymore. It's Regency Builders, remodeling, Judy's hair shop. Nobody is ever there. Like literally nobody is ever at any of these buildings, any of these places. Should have went back there to see if it was flooding. Yesterday would have been, okay, so guys, a couple tips. If you're buying land, the best time to go is to see when it's raining really hard, because if it starts flooding, then you know you don't need to buy that land, especially if it's an investment property. Woo, because that can really cost you and people can sue you over that. Cypress Bayou, I think I'm gonna turn here. Doing a little bit of land shopping. I cannot wait to start this birth control. Like, I've never wanted, just because of the levels. Like, I need to, you know, get these levels back down. Okay, so I can't roll down the window. It's really nice outside. It's like, what, 70 something degrees? Okay, I found a neighborhood that I like fell in love with, and I don't think I would ever like not love it anymore, you know. But somebody already bought that piece of land. Like, getting a land loan out here is a bit easier than if I were to get it in the city, because they're just trying to get rid of this land and stuff. I don't like the neighborhood. Okay, here's the thing. So, like, I'm not against trailer homes at all. The problem is that, like, sometimes they don't have, in this city, it seems like I can't find, like, how do I explain this? They don't really have a city ordinance, really. So it's like you can put anything anywhere. You can put a trailer home, like, next to a mansion. You can put a shed, a literal shed next, like, here's a shed right here. See, those are sheds. And then that's, like, a little, like, house, and then it'll be next to like a 30,000, I mean, a, you know, 3,000 square. It's just, that's how they do it, and that's just trashy over there. That's not a shed, that's an actual home. So I don't like this neighborhood. I'm good. I'm gonna turn around. I don't like it at all, and I don't like the passage that it takes to get to this neighborhood. So yeah, but there are just a lot of rednecktivity over here. So I'm good. Surprisingly, the people out here aren't as bad as the people in Houston, because the people out here do something that people in bigger cities don't do, and that's mind their goddamn business. Like, a lot of these people just own their own, and they don't have time to be worrying about who's gay and who's black and stuff like that. A lot of people out here just don't have time for that. This is like it's like a really relaxed town, so it's like people are literally working to play and barely working to live, because the cost of living out here is really cheap. Like, really, really cheap. I think I've made my decision. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I mean, oh, that's an old train. That's a cute little getaway. Who am I gonna call? I have two. You know what? I'm not gonna land search anymore. I found where I want to buy my land, and now I just need to work on the income part. Alright, so I'm just now leaving Walmart. I got my birth control. He did it for 38 refills, so of 3 months. So that's like a forever refill. Literally. And then I got my mom a big old thing of apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. the organic one. So yeah, that was $6. I think that's pretty cheap. They had it like advertised. Oh, go ahead, yeah. They had it advertised like it was, you know, cheap. So today we are getting another rain. And the rain is gonna go on for 3 more days. No, 2 more days after that. So tomorrow and Thursday is gonna keep on raining like really badly. So these are best times to go land hunting. So that's what we's doing. Doing a bunch of land hunting. Wow, they just jumped straight out. Yeah, like you're taking too long, honey. Come on, let's go. Like this old man, like just backed straight out. And it took him forever to just straighten out. Like he literally backed out and sat there. And I'm like, okay, you gonna go, bitch? Like, go, ho. Oh, I'm gonna call my brother and tell him about to give him a little bit of an update, to let him know what's been going on with me. Hey ho, I just got some birth control. Okay, so it's pretty simple. This is what it looks like. And it came with stickers, so I put my sticker that I'm starting. Today is Tuesday, so I chose the Tuesday sticker. I think that's really, really smart. So look. So like, depending on what day you start, see, this one already comes with Sunday. So they have Monday, Tuesday, which I just took Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then, you know, you just go by that. So that totally makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna take this one today, this one tomorrow, and just finish out my week. And hopefully my hormones, you know, kind of balance each other out, and I come off as less pregnant than usual. I'm hungry, so I made a bunch of these like smoothies in stirrup, and they're so good. They're like different flavors kind of, because I was running out of fruits. So some have more pineapple, some have more banana. Eek. In front of the window. My mom just left. She went to go take care of something. I got her that new phone, and she can't really figure out the phone. So that's the problem that we're having right now. Oh, this color just kind of washes me out a bit, but I can't really see very well. There's my neighbor, Mr. Archie. He is so tiny. He's the guy who's like 5'2", but he helps out everyone. I have on this top in like a sports bra. I don't know, I just felt like wearing it. Like if I don't wear the sports bra under it, like my whole titty's just out, so. And then I just have on some pants, like nothing special. I never do an outfit of the day because I don't really wear anything that great. I just do my lipstick and put a wig on. So yeah. I've been not wearing makeup because I'm worried that that's what's been making me break out. I don't know if it was like hormones or whatever, but like see, I just had so much going on with my skin, and see how it's kind of like bumpy and stuff. So my skin has never been like this. Like I've never broken out as much as I have this year. Like this one was hurting, so I had to pop it, and now I have a small blackhead. And I know every time I complain about my skin, people like roll their eyes, but it's like you have to understand, if you're not used to having this type of skin, I'm complaining. Like if you're not used to your skin, it's a certain way. Like I'm not trying to say it's the worst skin in the world. I'm just like, it's been better. This church is always playing music at this time of day. It's 2 o'clock, 2:01 now, so it plays at certain times of the day. I love it. This is my little smoothie I've been drinking. I made a bit of a to-do list today. Now that my taxes are out of the way, That's a huge relief off of me. April. Every day, more and more, I'm feeling less alone. Surprisingly. Every day, less and less. I feel like it's like a temporary, like, you know, having someone, but it's temporary, and even that's makes me feel like I'm less and less alone. I took my first birth control pill today. It doesn't feel like anything. When I was younger, I used to worry about like gaining weight and all that, but I'm not worried about it. People just wave at you and honk. Didn't go. So now I need to mail off a dress that I sold. Then I'm going to the library to print out an application for something. And then I'm going to go get a tote so that my mom's living room doesn't look a mess. At first I was keeping the things like in my car, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. And then at 2:30, I'm gonna go get me my happy hour tea, and I'm gonna go put like $100 on, you know, the last $100 that I need to put on that credit card. On a credit card. And that's it. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. You know, the usual. I was talking to a subscriber. Me and her, we've been subscribed to each other since like the beginning of it, and she's a mother, and she sent me a little care package for my birthday. I thought I had a seatbelt on. I'm so used to like vlogging and you know, not having the seatbelt on by the time I get to you guys. But yeah, so she sent me a package, and it was supposed to be a surprise, but the package hasn't come yet. But it says it was delivered. So it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, and that's when it was delivered. But so now we're trying to figure out where did they put it. You know, they said it was delivered to a parcel box. It was a parcel that was delivered to a box. So, you know, maybe they forgot to put the key. So we were just talking for a minute. And so I had left, and I didn't think, like, the question that she asked me, it may have seemed like it was too personal, but it wasn't. I just left. So it's not like I'm trying to ignore her. I just wasn't online anymore, really, like. But we were talking through Instagram, but Instagram takes up so much of my bites, and I'm trying to get rid of this contract. So I have it pretty much shut off. I have social media pretty much kind of like shut off in my life a lot. Just because that's just how I am. I don't have it on like 24/7. I don't get notifications 24/7. And that's how I like it. Hey guys, I just left Big Lots. The totes that they had were just way too expensive. Like, oof, like $5 for a tiny tote. And then it was like $11 for a regular size tote. So my mom was like, oh, just go to Dollar General. So I'm gonna go there, but first I need to go ship off this item. I went to go reapply my liquid lipstick because I was drinking a smoothie, and you know, the creamy consistency takes it off. So but then when I left the store, I noticed they were like two different colors. I thought they were the same colors, and they weren't. So yeah, my mom is headed back to the house, and I don't know what we're gonna do. I just need to run these few little errands that I have and stuff, and then I do need, you know, and I've already, I mean, I've already, oh yeah, I need to make sure, I need to confirm my appointment because I think I told you guys about this already. I'm getting the patterns made, but when I was kind of talking to the person, I don't know if they can kind of understand what I'm trying to do exactly. And I don't want to go back and forth to Austin, but there's no seamstress here in this small town that I can meet that is actually a pattern maker. These people are like known pattern makers, you know. They have hundreds of reviews on YouTube, online, or whatever. So yeah. Okay, so that was just a total fail. It is a Tuesday afternoon and it's 2:30. I went to the post office and everyone is on break right now. And they said they will be back in 30 minutes. They said they'll be back in 30 minutes. I was like, well, I can just come right back. It said that they left at 2 o'clock. It is 2:40 right now. Like, so obviously it's an hour break. And I have to go. So we're going to a couple other places, so I'm gonna go mail this. Guys, the country living, like, think twice about it. Because everybody is so goddamn laid back. There are so many things that are just so unavailable to you simply because you live in a small town. So annoyed. Okay, let me look next to this to-do list. Sorry guys if I'm sucking on my teeth. I have a lot of like seeds in there because I'm drinking this smoothie. Go, ho. She's just cruising with her slow ass. Hey guys, I'm just at the library right now using the computer because I need to go figure out how my printer works so I can print some stuff. So yeah. Hey guys, I just took my shower. My hair is a little wet, but yeah, I got on my little like pink stained, accidentally put, you know, white shirts in with some pink and red stuff, t-shirt, and I'm going to bed in a little bit. Yeah, we just went for a little ride tonight. I had those Jack in the Box tacos, the 2 for $1 ones. That probably wasn't the best idea, but I didn't even really use this camera that much today. Oof, and it's already losing power. I think I've just, you know, I've just come to conclusions about these damn cameras. Once again, my mom tried to get me to get out the house and do stuff, and I just wasn't feeling like it. I didn't really have a reason. I'm not ready to go out the house, and I'm finally just being like, no, I'm gonna, you know, stay here, take care of my business and stuff. So yeah, it's like 10:30. I'm really tired. The dad, you know, my friend, the guy, he hasn't called me in like 2 or 3 days. He hasn't texted me, nothing. And I knew he was gonna do that. You know, when you have that mutual thing, you just know, like, it's kind of over. I don't know if our friendship is over or whatever over this, but he's pretty mature. I feel like he just needs to, you know, he's probably still catching up. Like, you know, everything just happened so fast. So I understand that. And I know his personality, and I know he's not the type of person to leave me like high and dry like that. Like, he's never just, he's just not like that. Like, but you never know. You never know people, especially men. So I totally stopped trusting and believing in him like that, you know. But we have known each other for years now, and I know his patterns, so and I know his personality, and he was completely shocked, which he shouldn't have been, but you know how people are. But I'm not gonna make excuses for this man, okay? I'm not, but I'm just saying I kind of know why, and I know him, so that's typically how he just is for things. But yeah, my eyes are closing, so I'm gonna go to bed. You guys, like, today felt so good. Everybody was just, look, I don't expect people to just be nice to me, like, just, you know, because I can't handle, but it's like, you know, and it's stupid, and if you have it wrong, you have it wrong. But like, trolls hate to see people correcting them, and then people hate to see you correcting a troll because you look like a bully because you're on the platform. It's like, no, bitch. Like, this is how I would talk to somebody in real life. Like, if you talk to me crazy, you're gonna get it, like, back. Like, you think that it doesn't apply online? It may not apply to other people, but I'm gonna do it. Like, I'll be like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Like, you're an idiot. Or whatever. But, guys, like, the outpouring of love that I received today, crazy. Like, I was not expecting that at all. You know, a lot of people Snapchatted me today. Guys, I suck on social media. I will be the first to admit it. I don't care. I suck. I kept trying to, like, you know, reply to people through video. I look a little bit crazy, but, you know, I still typically reply. Horrible. And then I was opening snaps, and then, you know, I would tap one thing and then the snap would just close. Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand Snapchat. It's dumb, but I like it. It's really, really dumb, but it's one of my favorites. It's actually my favorite form of social media right now. I like it better than Instagram. It's a great, stupid idea, but I just hate that, you know, I can't keep watching things. Like, I try to, you know, replay them sometimes, and sometimes you can't save them or something like that. So yeah, anyway, if you know, you guys, your kind words did not go unnoticed. I read every single snap. I always read all of them. I just want to thank you guys and stuff. And people came out of the woodworks commenting. People who typically don't ever comment, people who I talk to in other groups came over and commented and just gave me really kind words. Guys, thank you so much. You don't understand. You don't understand. I know I come off a little bit cold or whatever with this, and people aren't used to seeing this, and it made people uncomfortable. But I can't, what is that called? Faking the fuck? Like, I can't fake it. Like, I totally just can't. It's just what it is. I'm very, very bad at that. So I just have to do it like this. This is my process. This is how I have to do it. And I can't help it. And I just would feel really weird if I was faking. Like, I felt something and I don't. So just get over it, you know. You know, still I'm hoping that at least by the end of the week, you know, my body is kind of catching up and it's knowing, like, okay, hey, you know, this isn't social media. My body still hasn't gotten a notification that I'm not carrying a child anymore. It still hasn't gotten it. So that's why it's like my tests are still positive, everything, and I don't feel comfortable going to my outpatient visit because I don't want to get kicked out of the study that I'm in right now. So she told me that she's just gonna have to reschedule it. She didn't call me yet. I'll probably call her tomorrow and see what's up. I'm not even gonna worry about that right now, guys. Even if I miss that check, that's fine. That's totally fine. I think we get paid this week, actually, from you. Anyway, whatever. If I miss that check, it's fine because I just can't do it, you know. They're gonna kick me out. A fuckboy is gliding me right now. He's been watching my snaps. A fuckboy that I used to mess with like years ago. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. You can always look to me for support. Most likely you can go through my videos and you're gonna see that I've been through what you've been through. And you may just see the only difference is a different reaction out of me. Sometimes I may downplay things a little bit, or not downplay, I don't take things as seriously as I should, but that's just how it is. Like, this for me, it just didn't feel like I mean, it's a serious matter, I can see, but it was more serious to me until it happened to me. Like, I was so quick to think all these things about a person who aborted a baby or went through the process until it happened to me. And okay, my hair looks really dark in the light, but like it's not. See how it's like lighter? But whatever. But it's kind of like that. This is gonna sound so cheesy, guys. Forgive me, but that Lady Gaga song when she's like, "Until it happens to you." A lot of things that have happened to me, a lot of things that are happening to me right now are literally happening because of me being an ignorant teenager. And this doesn't happen for everybody, but for me it is. Like, I used to think a lot of things about, the only thing that didn't happen to me was like a teenage pregnancy. I used to be very judgmental of girls who were like pregnant teenagers when I was like 14, like 10 years ago. And I used to be judgmental, but not like recently. This is like literally like 8 years ago, because all my other friends were judgmental. I thought, oh my gosh, and just have to think. So I used to think that, you know, bad things about people who like, ooh, I can never get an abortion. Bitch, I did. Okay. And it was a very easy decision for me. So if you're in my position, oh yeah, and that's another thing, you guys sharing your stories with me. I could not believe how many comments I got of people who just had a baby, they had an abortion later on. Actually, a couple of the women at the clinic had couple abortions and were actually at the clinic because they were pregnant and they were just getting an ultrasound and checkup. So, like, it's totally different. I can't wait to tell my story, guys. I'm gonna tell it this week, so it's all kind of just happening all at once, but I have to, so I can just get this over and go on with the next chapter in my life. I don't want this to become the Chinyere pregnancy channel at all. I go through different phases in my channel, and that's just how it is. I literally cannot stick with one thing because it would fucking drive me crazy. My personal life is just too messed up for me to just be like, oh yeah, you know, and this is the lip gloss of the week. Like, I just have too much going on in my life for it to just be like that. I can't fucking do it. So yeah. Ugh. I was like, I'm not gonna make this vlog too long. I've been trying to make these vlogs like literally under like 20 minutes, but I've been obviously failing, so we'll see how I can edit this one down. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Seriously, thank you. You guys, like, you guys really came through on this. I am fucking pleasantly surprised. I'm seriously, like, it's weird because, like, I don't know, like, you know, even like the mean negative comments, people telling me that they're just unsubscribing, that, you know, you're this and you're that, like, it didn't really matter because I've already done it. And on top of that, I know, even though I wasn't like a hateful person when I didn't agree with people who did what they did, I know where they're coming from. But I don't sympathize with those hoes, those fucking idiotic trolls. I don't sympathize with them. I'm just saying that I see where they come from. No, those bitches don't get no. But yeah, so like I said, you guys really came through and I appreciate it so much. All I can really do, just reply, like, and try to, you know, listen and all that stuff that I can. You know, I'm just like one person, so that's why I do try to post on the blog. On my vlog, there are things that you guys don't know about me, and I try to, you know, at least do a couple stories a week. And that's just my way of reaching out to different people who can't read and who can't hear and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, I love you. And I thank you so much for just like watching my life and just taking it in with stride and just doing it. Thank you so much. Like, it's a blessing. It's a blessing because you obviously know my personal life is a fucking train wreck. And I admit it. And it's out there and it's whatever. And I'm not ashamed. Especially the people who make those black comments about me being black and, you know, doing this. And I don't care. I'm sorry. Black women are too shielded anyway, so say whatever you want. This isn't even a black thing, this is just a life thing. So yeah, I love you guys. I see where you're coming from, believe me, and I thank you guys for just accepting me. Even, you know, even if you don't agree, like I said, like, just seeing me as a person and looking beyond this, and hopefully if it does happen to you and it's close to you, that, you know, you can deal with it and I can show you and I can tell you. So anyway, I love you guys so much, seriously, and I thank you for watching me. I will talk to you later. Good night.